I can distinctly remember a family dinner when I was 6 or 7 years old where my dad went around the table asking each of my family members what they wanted to be when they grew up. My big brother said he wanted to be on Broadway. My sister wanted to be the first female president. And what I really wanted to say is, I want to be a writer. But because of my siblings' answers, I felt obligated to choose something big, something that would make me lots of money, or something that would make me famous. And so what I ended up saying was, I want to be a rock star. And this is just one of the many times that I felt like my quiet, introverted style was not necessarily the right way to go. That I should be trying to pass as more of an extrovert like the rest of my family members. Growing up, my mother encouraged me to put myself in situations that were uncomfortable for me, but were supposed to help me be more extroverted. And I still make these kinds of decisions and put myself in these situations, partially just to prove to myself that I could be bold and assertive at times. But making these self-negating choices is something that a lot of introverts do, and it's not only our loss, it's the loss of our community, our neighborhoods, our world. Because when it comes to creativity and to leadership, we need introverts doing what they do best. 1/3 to 1/2 of the population are introverts. That's 1 out of every 2 to 3 people that you know. These are your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, your loved ones, and they are all subject to this bias that is very deep and very real in our society. We all internalize it from a very early age without even having a language for what we're doing. Now, to see the bias clearly, you need to understand what introversion is. It's different from being shy. Shyness is about fear of social judgment. Introversion is more about how someone responds to stimulation. Introverts feel at their most alive and they're most switched on and they're most capable when they're in quieter, more low-key environments. And this isn't all the time, nothing's absolute, but a lot of the time. So the key then to maximizing our talents is for all of us to put ourselves in the zone or situation that is right for us. But here's where the bias comes in. Our most important institutions, our schools and workplaces, are designed mostly for extroverts, and for extroverts need for lots of stimulation. I'll go into greater detail of this in my next presentation. But what I really want you to think about and remember is that we need to give introverts the freedom to be themselves. There needs to be a better understanding and appreciation of the strengths that introverts bring to the table. Thank you.